Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me on yet another video. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I've been a little bit quiet. I am packing up planners left, right and centre. I'm doing Etsy orders. I have so many Etsy orders, so if you guys are waiting, I'm working my way through them as quickly as I can. These take absolutely ages to do, so I'm a little bit kind of behind, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So thank you so much to everybody for their patience. I really do appreciate it. Hope to be kind of back on track once I get these planners out. Everything will kind of go back on track, and we will get going. So the planners are on way. You can still order planners. I have a new delivery in, so there's more planners if you want them. You can come directly to me, or they will be on Etsy once my Black Friday sale has ended on Sunday. And yeah, that's it. I am just today is Thursday. I have now added myself a new sinking fund, which I am gutted about, but it needs doing. I'm getting a gardener. Yes, and it is an expense I don't really have the money in my budget for. I can use some of the sinking funds or savings challenges that I've done and not used yet. I'm contemplating using the money from here that I said was going to pay for my car insurance. But yeah, I'm contemplating using the money from that to pay the gardener. I have a lot to excuse me, a lot to get done. And gardeners are not cheap. So yeah, so I am going to start a sinking fund for that. But if I can use the money from here, then we are pretty clear. To be fair, that should pay most of it, if not the majority of it. So yeah, so I'm just going to quickly do a budget with me. I'm kind of filming out of sync because I haven't yet closed out my week, but I found out what I'm going to get paid next week, and I'm just trying to get things doing as I can do them, just for quickness basically. So here we are for the last week of November. I do get paid on the Monday, so my budget starts on the Sunday. I get paid on the Monday, so some of my wages are going to go towards bills, obviously, which technically they come out on the 1st of December, so that's okay. It's a December wage, but it's leaving me a little bit tight for cash stuff in, so I probably will need to use a little bit of money of the wages for that. But we'll see how we go. I have predicted to do £80 in sinking funds, but I'm going to do my 26-week challenge and see what I get from that, and then I might reduce this, but I'll just show you as I'm going. So basically, I haven't done all the calculations yet, which was silly of me. I should have done them before we come on camera. But yeah, so I'm going to hopefully roll over £165, and my wages will then come in of 1529.93. So I got my pay slip today, so that is what's coming in. And then hopefully I'll get mileage on the Friday, but I'm not sure if I do or not. 1529.93. So hopefully I'll get excuse me, hopefully I'll get mileage as well. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All of my bills are going to come out, so I'm going to just quickly add them up. I'm not going to talk because I haven't talked for a while and I'm starting to cough just because I'm talking. And then I'll go through them. Should have done this part off camera. Okay, so I think my bills are going to come to £960.06. So you'll notice in here we've got Aqua, so that is my credit card, but the minimum payment is like £32 or £32, and they've almost they have doubled it to it's a boosted payment, it's called, but that's fine because it just gets paid, the card paid quicker, and because they're doing it It feels like that's what I should pay, if that makes sense. Obviously I can refuse the, excuse me. Oh, I have no joy with these videos. I'm so sorry. Now I'm yawning at you all. So yeah, the boosted payment, it feels like it's sort of, you have to pay it. In my head, I'm saying I have to pay that because that's what they're suggesting. But I don't. I could refuse it. I could say, no, I'll not want to pay the minimum payment this month or whatever. But I'm going to go with it because I have a feeling that my council tax isn't going to come out. I have a feeling that it's December and January that are my free months. I say free, but you know, you pay more a month if you're only doing it one thingy. Yeah, so it didn't come out in January at the start of this year, so I'm thinking December and January my free months, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe that won't come out, but I'm going to budget for it in case it does. Car tax is coming out at £13.18. My car repayments, this is my last payment, so it's coming down to £100. I have to pay that manually this month, and then I don't have any payments for my car, so I'm just going to pay the £100 this month, and then I'm going to start it back up again in January. And put money aside, and then that will kind of be for car deposit, and just general savings, just because I'm used to paying the £300 every month, so I'm going to try and kind of keep some of it going. Pet plans coming out at £19.99, loan comes out £215.69. This will be finished in 2024. That's I'm over the moon with that. TV and broadband £61.50, and mobile £29.50. Westcott is a bill that I don't kind of technically have to pay, but I'm going to pay it, and then when they have to speak to them again in February, and then I'm going to see if maybe they'll take a settlement fee, or how much it would be to settle it, and hopefully it'll be less than what I'm due. And then my rent at £350. In January, this is going to become a direct debit, because I keep forgetting to pay it, and I was speaking to one of my pals, Emily, and she gave me a row for not just paying it direct debit. The reason it wasn't direct debit is because I used to get paid forward weekly, and it was very difficult when I wasn't budgeting to manage that. Basically, it meant I always had to have the money in my bank, and I was so bad with money that I couldn't do it. But now I'll get paid every month, and I manage my money more, so I'm going to bite the bullet and going to pay that direct debit, and then that'll be done and dusted, and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, so that is that. Sinking funds, I'm not going to be using any this week up until I'm away at the weekend, but that'll be in the next week's budget, I think, so not going to plan any. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I am yawning away here. So sinking funds I'm not going to use, but I must do this part, mustn't I? And I'm not going to get very far. 1529.93 minus 96006, so that gives me 569.87. Yeah, so no sinking funds. I'm going to put £10 over to credit card extra debt, so that will leave me with 559.87. Now I'm going to wait here for sinking funds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip over all this for now, and I'm going to do my 26 weeks challenge and see what comes from that, and see if I need to reduce my sinking funds, because I'll be pulling the cash out on a Saturday to do my cash stuff in, so I need to try and use what's in my bank, which is only £165. I do have an overdraft, so if yes, I could technically go into that and not be charged, because I've got £100 in there that I can use without being charged, but I'm really don't want to do that. So I'm going to try and see what number I pull. I'm trying to be sensible and really hope that I just pull a low number. The numbers we have are here. So knowing my luck, I'm going to pull 24, but if I can pull one of the lower numbers, under 10 would be good. I would be happy with that. So let's see what we're going to pull. Right, I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Oh, it's a big number. 19. So we are putting £19 into the 26 weeks challenge. I'm going to write that in here. And then I'm going to flip over and I'm going to take that money out of here because I can not put some money into some. So I am going to take the £5 off of Hair and Beauty. And that goes down to 10. I'm going to take the £5 out of car emergency because we have a good amount in there, plus the £1,000 in car maintenance. So we're okay to kind of miss this a few times should we need to. I don't want to be doing it all the time. I want to build it up to as far as it'll go, but we're all right for now. So that's 15 we've knocked off, and we need another 5. Is that right? 5. Yeah, I'm gonna, is that right? 40, 50, 60, 70. Put birthdays down to 5 because we have a good amount in birthdays and we have until the end of the month really to be getting gifts, or you know, we have a wee while to get into these gifts, plus any leftover money from Christmas, which I will be getting when I'm away, can be used. So we are going to, long term is now £5. And this is how you work your budget. Just because you set it out and you think, right, that's what I'm going to do, it doesn't always have to be that way. Hair and Beauty, the reason I've taken that out is because short term, I didn't use all of my hair money. I only used £75 to get my hair done, and I had 100, so £25 of that can go to my nails, which I think it means I have about £30 in the pocket for my nails. And also I didn't get the fake ones, so I've just said to my nail tech not to bother with the fake ones or the press-on ones, because I'll be going before Christmas. She's going to fit us some of us in, not all of her clients, because she's obviously still on mat leave, but she's going to bring a few of the ones that would come in regularly, and she is going to do that for her regular clients. And sorry, I'm really not helping myself here, am I? Yeah, so she didn't do my press-on ones because it'll only be like maybe 2-3 weeks, and then I'll be going to get the actual nails doing. So I won't, like, she owes me money in that sense for my hair and beauty for the thing, because I've kind of paid for the false nails. So money will come off of my nails. And then what I might do though is I might go to the chemist on Saturday when I'm out and get a nice pair from the chemist that I can put on just for the weekend away. Anyway, I've lost track of what I'm doing. So where are we? So we've got 40 in Christmas, 10 in variable, 10 in short term, and 5 in groom. So that's 40, 50, 60, 65. I think that'll do. Should I take more? Yeah, I'm going to actually just take this birthday one out completely, actually. And just put 5, and then that just keeps it right. Should keep it under the 165. So 40, 50, 60. Going into sinking funds. Not an awful lot, but it's still, this is a 5-week month, so it's actually really a lot, actually, when you know, over the month, figure out how much I've actually put through. I am aware I'm rabbiting, guys. I'm so sorry. Really sorry. Right, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. So we're going to put £60 over to sinking fund. So that leaves me with 499.87, and then I'm going to only get £30 worth of groceries because we go away on the Friday. So, you know, I won't need anything for dinner Friday, or lunches and dinner on Sunday. So 30 is more than enough. Should actually come home with change from that. Fuel, I won't be working on the Saturday. I don't know if I'm working on the Friday morning or not. I'll just go to work anyway. But yeah, Friday morning, and then I won't be working the Saturday, so I'll use quite a bit of fuel on the Saturday, so I don't need to do that. We'll be taking his van. And then my spending, I put in £10, but that is was just to remind me that it's £10, and then we're going to do Mr. Santa and see what we get here. I am planning putting him up on sale as well. Oh, I'm just so behind with everything. I'm really not on top of things. My time management is shocking at the minute, but we're getting there. We are getting there. If you could see the desk that you, well, the desk that you can't see, that is just full of Etsy orders ready to be finished and packed, and we're good to go. We're not too far off. Okay, so we're going to spin to see how much we save, and we are saving £6. So another pair of boots. Gone quiet. I wish Santa would get a pair of trousers though, I have to be honest, because I'm sick of seeing him in his boxer shorts. Where's my pen? So Santa is getting 6, which means we have £4 in my spending, which means we have £69 going into, so I've got no work spending, and Piper doesn't need anything either. So 30 plus 30 plus 35 plus 4. That wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do 499.87 minus 69. I'm tempted to restart this video, you know. What a waffle I'm on. And then for savings, we've got the last of the monthly challenge for November, so that's 10, and then the Santa Claus, 26 week, and then the Santa, so we have 10 plus 19 plus 6, £35 going into challenges. So 430.87 minus 35 is 395.87. And what I'm just going to quickly do, just to make sure that we have enough money, we've got 60 plus 69 plus 35 is 164, and we have 165 in the bank. Well, technically we have 163 in the bank, and we have £2 coins here. That is where we're at. So sorry, this video has probably been a whole lot of rambles. I probably should have thought it through a little bit more before deciding that I'm just going to actually go ahead and film, but yeah, I just need to get things done. I need to crack on and find the time where I can find the time. So yeah, so that is us for our budget for this week, the last week of November, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be my closeout for this week. So take care, have a good one, and I'll catch up with you all very, very soon. Bye bye.